Okay, YouTube guys, live chat, live stream here. I have information on Dez Bryant. It looks like in March, Dez Bryant said he was open to a reunion with the Dallas Cowboys, and that's still the latest I've heard. I think Dez Bryant has had a quiet offseason, and that's on purpose. He's probably just not wanting to. He's probably been in contact with several teams so far. Dez Bryant, I think, would love to play with Dak Prescott again, and I think that he would definitely be helping that wide receiver core, but he would have to take a cheap contract. And I honestly don't know Jerry Jones' relationship with Dez Bryant anymore, if it was harmed at all. I forget what was said during that departure. I forget if he left on good terms with Jerry Jones or not. I think it was good terms, but don't quote me on that one. I'm not sure, but the last I've heard on Dez Bryant is that he is open to reunion with the Dallas Cowboys. I have not heard any other teams that are expected to show interest in Dez Bryant, an aging wide receiver. I think he could still be a big help. He played with the Baltimore Ravens, I think, last season, and he was only active for a few games, and he didn't really do much. Not the numbers that you would expect. I think he maybe caught a touchdown or two. Don't quote me on that either. I don't have his stats pulled up in front of me. I'm just recalling this from my memory. I know he did play for the Baltimore Ravens. He was on like a practice squad. He was healing. He got traded, or no, he signed with the Saints a few years ago and like tore his Achilles and then just like never played. He didn't sign until he signed with the Ravens like mid-season, I believe. And it's just been a mess for Dez Bryant. An aging wide receiver, like I said. I know he puts in the work, and I think he's still in shape. But he's definitely not a wide receiver one role anymore. He's just aging. But the last I have heard about Dez Bryant is that he is open to a reunion with the Dallas Cowboys. Now, is that going to happen with them having Cooper, Michael Gallup, and CeeDee Lamb? I'm not sure. But like I said, signing a guy like Dez Bryant, I think, is going to be an upgrade for any wide receiver core. But if you're open to a reunion in Dallas, you cannot expect a Super Bowl. I do not have Dallas being a competitor for a Super Bowl. I do think Dak Prescott is going to come back and ball out. He might be a little slower and be a little hesitant. I think he might have some adjusting to do from his injury. But I do not have the Dallas Cowboys being a competitor with or without Dez Bryant.